the moment in
مدثر.
Spain. I'm at the moment in Spain for some visit, and I was like, if you're praying in a public place and security guard comes over and interrupts your prayer, how to deal with that? Shall we break the prayer and leave it, or to do what? That's the question I would like to
طيب.
know.
First of all, when we pray in a public place, you need to take a sutra in front of you. And if you take a sutra like you pray against a wall or on a side in a corner, no one would ever intercept you or object to you. Okay? Like people actually do exercise right in the streets and everywhere, so that should not be a problem. But let's say like every time I want to pray at the airport, I go to the front desk or I go to the police officer and I say, sir, my name is so-and-so, I'm Muslim, and I'm going to offer my prayer here. He says, be my guest, no problem. Why? Because we know we live in a very crazy world where the Islamophobes are all over. You don't want any homegrown crazy here or there to hit you or to scream at you while you're praying. And some of them are officials. So if I'm going to pray in a public place where there is a guard or security officer, from the beginning I would tell him that I'm going to offer my prayer here. They wouldn't mind. Barakallahu feek muddathir. But let me think about, if a police officer comes to me and he says, what are you doing? And I'm not talking to him. He says, if you don't answer me, you're under arrest or whatever. Then I will interrupt my prayer. I say, excuse me, I'm offering my prayer. Is there any problem? You don't want to put yourself in trouble with the law, especially you are supposedly you're offering an act of worship. You're supposed to pray with peace and in peace. Keep in mind, since you are traveling, you are permitted to combine two prayers at the time of either one of them, and meanwhile you shorten your prayers if you are planning to stay 4 days or less. But if you're planning to stay more than 4 days, you pray full. Barakallahu fikum.